what I want to share with you, I'm going to do it with passion because I love that school. And if I want to do it properly, I must speak Afrikaans, so forgive me. Charles Medley, ons het hom daarmee weggejaag. Nee? Hy is by ons so welkom. Want u weet, toe ek daar begin het by die skoolbeheerliggaam, was ons seun sy eerste jaar daar, hulle doen 4 jaar daar, en die skoolbeheerliggaam kry ons net 'n termyn van 3 jaar. Jy is mos bewus daarvan. So, wat dit beteken is dat ons is nou in die 3de of in die 4de jaar, hy maak nou klaar hierdie jaar, so in hierdie jaar moet daar nuwe beheerliggame gekies word. En ons het verlede jaar met Charles kennis gemaak, uit hoofde van meneer Matawani se aandeel en Jessica as so groot aandeel daarin. En ons het besef dat Paul School of Skills het nie net geld nodig nie, hy het 'n besigheidsvernoot nodig, want die department gee dan al hoe meer geld vir ons. En u weet, 'n School of Skills is veronderstel om sy leerlinge aan te ry skool toe. Ons het 4 busse daar. En ewe skielik 'n jaar voor dit, toe sny die government ons transporttoelaag met R300.000. En ewe skielik hier sit ons nou. Maar wat gebeur toe? Charles Medley verskyn. En ewe skielik daar kry ons vernote, soos byvoorbeeld Afrimat, R200.000. Ons busse kan weer loop. Ons het hoop vir die toekoms. En ons het Charles deel gemaak, ons het hom aanvaar as deel van Paul School of Skills. En ons is so verskriklik dankbaar vir hom wat hy daar doen. Charles kan nou self sê wat ons beoog om of hy het dit eintlik al gesê, ons beoog om vir die volgende jaar, 1, 2, 3 jaar vorentoe, wil ons die geld wat die government vir ons gee, wil ons verdubbel. Okay? Maar ons kan dit net doen as 'n vennootskap en dan saam met die Partnership for Possibilities. Charles, dit is my passie wat ek wil deel saam met u. En baie dankie vir alles. Ek is so dankbaar om deel te wees as 'n ouer van 'n beheerliggaam, want u weet, as 'n beheerliggaam wil power mal wees, daar jaag hy sulke manne uit hulle meetings uit, of hulle wil die hoof rond sit, of hulle wil een beheerliggaam voorsitter, het ek gehoor, wil sy eie kantoor hê daar by die skool. Sulke tipe goed, dis mos nou onnodig. So baie dankie dat ek deel kon wees van 'n beheerliggaam. Charles, thank you.
Ek kan self net sê, dit was my van die eerste dag af, was dit baie welkom gevoel in daai omgewing. I think what stands out for me is certainly the passion at the school, and I can see that resonate with the people at the governing body. The importance I feel around this incremental revenue start generating for the school, we all get very excited and potentially fixated on this revenue, but at the end of the day, you still have to bring governance in terms of how you manage that incremental funds. You have to demonstrate to your kids or your students at the end, or your parents, that this is what we actually delivered on and this is how the money has been allocated. So I feel the importance of creating this momentum is one thing, but as an SGB, is the governance that you also bring now to bring confidence at the end of the year to say, guys, we've now delivered this. This is how the money's been regulated. And that to me is why I feel, fortunate that I have been welcomed at your meeting. Hopefully in future I'll also be welcome at the meeting. But I think if there's bringing balance to the conversation, one is driving this revenue stream, but secondly is bringing the governance at the school body to say this is how we need to regulate the stuff going forward. And at the end of the year is to put Mr. Matawani in a position when he goes back to the students or the kids to say, this is actually what we have delivered. We set this plan out a year or two ago. We're delivering on this. It starts to build momentum. Parents start believing in the school more than what they do in the past. And hopefully through that, you'll get a greater stickiness from parents, feeling more committed, kids seeing more momentum. And that is not a short-term plan. That you can't fix in 6 months. This is something you have to commit to say for the next 3-4 years. It's the path you have to continue on. But it's so important that I think at the governing level, that you build that structure to make sure you have the governance well set out in advance. So if we can add any value on that space, I think that will be my next kind of, maybe focus area to help you with that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charles.